The discovery of a lifetime. The start of a new adventure. Welcome to a grand tale. A tale that spans time and darkness. It's the dawn of an epic exploration. Hello and welcome everyone to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Our next journey that we'll be imparting on. So, I guess it's now is the best time where I should address how I lied. I said that after we finished up Mystery Dungeon that we would be playing Ranger. Well, I lied, we're playing Mystery Dungeon. We'll still be playing Ranger just after we finish up with, TCG. Yep. Whenever we finish up with the TCG game, we will carry on with Ranger there. And here we will be doing this, but I will still also be doing the post-game for regular Mystery Dungeon. If that goes over well and y'all tend to like that, I'll do post-game for this whenever we finish, and then so on and so forth as we progress through these games. There's quite a few of them. Also, I'm slightly sick, so I apologize if I sound a bit different or off. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Ah, classic. Then, let the questions begin. Personality test. What is this? You just stuffed yourself with a good meal when a great dessert arrives. What do you do? I wouldn't say it's too fattening, but I also wouldn't say these other two either. Y'all freaking have some very broad ideas of what fucking people think. Alright, screw it. I guess I'll turn it down. I wouldn't really be eating it. Your friend is crying right in front of you. What made it happen? I wonder if it's my fault. Okay, now that one's relatable. You're about to take the last cookie when your friend wolfs it down. What do you do? Whatever, it's just a cookie. Unleash my cookie fury. I weep for my lost cookie. Freaking honestly, some of these freaking answers are just choice. Unleash my cookie fury. Weep for my lost cookie. They're just too good. They're too good. Whatever. It's just a cookie. What do you do with your allowance? Spend it. Whoops. Sorry. I'll shut that off. Spend it, save it. Spend half, save half. I mean, gosh. Honestly, it would depend on the situation. Like, do I have anything in mind that I'm trying to save up for? Or I guess that would kind of fall under spend. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a fact. Do you find yourself jumping to the wrong conclusion a lot of the time? I don't know. I guess not. Phone's ringing, what do you do? Ignore it and let it ring. IRL me. You're a rebel at heart? Bro, what? I mean, I'd try to be fucking contrarian, but I'm not really a rebel, I don't think. I don't know, man. This is such a random-ass question. Sure. Male, for sure. And now your aura will be analyzed. The aura is the energy that you radiate. Relax and calm yourself. Now press your fingertip gently on the touchscreen. That's right. Stay perfectly still, take a deep breath, and now exhale. Oh, I've been talking this entire time, so that really didn't happen. Your aura has now been identified. Leave your finger from the touchscreen. Your aura is a vivid pink. Interesting. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the rash type, just a little bit hasty at times. Oh, you don't say. You may run out of your house and forget to lock the door once in a while, or forget my keys, one. You may leave things like umbrellas behind when you leave places, yeah. You may even dash outside in your slippers every now and then. Perhaps you even wear shirts inside out all the time. That never happens. Oh, this is even rasher than you really are. So sorry. But you know that your friends think you're funny. Little flubs are adorable. So rash and hasty type like you. Oh wait, one more thing. You also sometimes reveal your friends' secrets by accident, don't you? Maybe. That's a strong maybe. Sorry, it had to be said. So, without further ado, a rash and hasty type like... Oh my god. Really? Well, I guess it's freaking destined, boys. It is destined. And finally, who will your partner be? Oh man, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted right now. Oh my gosh, it would be too perfect. You know what? I can't. For reasons that will become clear later. Let's see here. Who best represents him? I think we'll go with Chimchar. Chimchar will best represent him. So, the reason that I'm not picking Cyndaquil is the same reason that our boy here is going to have a different name. So, I can only assume this will come out first, but this is a little sneak peek for some stuff I'm working on. You're ready to go, you're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. A storm at sea. Whoa, whoa. Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, those waves look so good. Oh, the Sharpedo rock. So cool. Ugh. Where am I? I can't. Drifting off. Says Gar. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. No more wimping out. I have to be brave today. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprints? Who footprints? The footprint is Chimchar's. The footprint is Chimchar's. Ah. That shocked me. Huh. I can't push myself to go in after all. I said to myself that this is the day, but I thought holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me, says Gar. But I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is discouraging. Man walks away. Oh snap. Hey, Zubat, says Coughing. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, Coughing, says Zubat. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? Says Coughing. That wimp had something for sure, says Zubat. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? Asks Coughing. We do, says Zubat. These boys got a plan. On the beach. Sleeping on the beach. Doo 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 doo. Crabbies on the beach. Doo 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 doo. Crabbies on the rocks. Doo 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 doo. Wow, what an impressive sight, says Gar. That is impressive. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles, says Gar. All those bubbles catching the waves, setting sun rays. All those bubbles catching the setting sun rays off the waves. It's always impressive, he says. This is where I always end up when I'm feeling sorry for myself, says Gar. But it makes me feel good to be here like always. Coming here cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? What? Someone has collapsed on the sand, says Gar. What happened? Are you okay, he asks. Ugh. Great, says Gar. You're awake. Where am I? I ask myself. You weren't moving. You really had me worried there, he says. How did you wind up passed out here? I was passed out, I ask? What happened? Anyway, I'm Gar, says Gar. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I don't think I've seen your face around here. Huh? You said you're a human, he asked. You look like a totally normal mudkip to me, says Gar. It's true, it's true. I've turned into a mudkip. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd, says Gar. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me, he asks. You're telling me the truth, he asks? Then what's your name? What do you call yourself? My name? That's right, my name is... I'll keep this consistent. Ah yes, the classic name. It's your boy. FB King. If I can remember where the N is. Bada bing, bada boom. That's right, FB King in this room. Oh, so your name is FB King. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least, says Gar. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see, he says. A lot of Pokemon have started being aggressive lately. Things have gotten wild for some reason. Ow. Well, I do beg your pardon, says Coughing. Hey, why'd you do that? Hehehe. Can't you figure it out, asks Zubat. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? He asks. What? That's yours, isn't it? He asks. Hey, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Ah! Whoa, says Coughing. Not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter, he asks. Too scared? I didn't expect you to be such a big coward, he says. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken, says Zubat. Hehehe. Oh. Well, what should I do, he asks. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me, he says. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste, he says. I have to get it back. Hey, will you help me? I always love to see what they say whenever I say no. Huh? You won't help me? But that thing is really, really important to me. If I can't get it back... Come on, please. Please help me get that treasure of mine back. Like, honestly... I appreciate you giving me the choice, but whenever there's like it's a faux choice, whenever you're just gonna get looped back around, what's the freaking point, man? Like, honestly. Sure, I'll help. Really? You'll help me? Thank you. Let's go quickly. Beach cave. Head for the stairway. Yes, sir. Is that really how it's gonna be in dungeon? Alright. Let's see what we have here. Tackle, growl, item, team. Alright. So... Oh, hello, stairs. Honestly, I'm gonna fight you, just because... So, this is a good time to talk about this game. Comparatively, if you watch me play a regular Mystery Dungeon, there's something you should know, and that is that I 100% do not know this game like I knew Mystery Dungeon, and that's I know that's kind of a stretch because like half the time I was wrong about my things that I said in Mystery Dungeon, but I was quite familiar with that game, and I don't ever think I've really played this game at all. I don't think so. I don't know. I might have once, but I don't have very good memory of it. Anyways, another thing is, I'll be swapping around how our setup looks here, because I wasn't quite sure what was going to be useful for what screen, but I'll fix it in between episodes that I'll be able to switch it around and stuff like that to make the bottom one the main screen that just consumes the whole thing instead. Alright. Hello, stairs. In some areas you'll see, yep. Alright, let's see. Where are these stairs? Honestly, I just find it funny that he gave me Mudkip 2 games in a row. I mean, to be fair, it said that was my personality test, so I mean, I guess it makes sense if the tests are consistent. I just find it really freaking funny. Do we not have a bag? One item inventory, okay. So we don't at the moment. No bag for now. Of course, as always. My partner levels up faster than me, even though we should be in the same experience group. Oh well, who knows? Finer details, finer details. Hello, stairs. Good old stairs. Hello. Having questions about anything, you can check X. Quick hints. Oh, here. Okay. Item? Blast seed. Item? Sleep seed. Fills a reviver seed. I'd probably actually bother with it. Beach cave pit. Hey look, it's our 2. Ugh. Hey, says Gar. Well, well. If it isn't our old friend, the big chicken, says Coughing. Ugh. Give me back what you stole from me, says Gar. That's my personal treasure, and it means everything to me. Treasure, you say? Asks Zubat. So that thing is really valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hope for, I'd say, says Coughing. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa-ho-ho. All the more reason not to give it back. What? Says Gar. If you want it back that badly, says Zubat, come and get it. Whoa. There's actually like a battle entering sequence. Really cool. Okay. I baited everybody to move. This is Gen 4, so you have Levitate. I should be able to do this. switch that off. And we'll... Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Fantastic. Noted, this game, for some reason, does that. Kinda strange, and... Oh. Well, okay then. Goodbye, Zubat. I guess. And coughing is a little bit more sturdy, but not too much. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. We got roughed up, says Zubat. Blast it. How'd we get wiped out by wimps like them? Asks Coughing. Bah, says Zubat. Here you go, take it then, he says. Whoa, don't think you're awesome. Your victory was just a fluke, says Coughing. Yeah, just so you remember that, says Zubat. Oh, it's my relic fragment, says Gar. I'm ever glad. I actually managed to get it back, he says. It's because you were there to help me, FB King. Thanks, FB King. Really? Thank you. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do, I think to myself? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. I call it my relic fragment. It's my one treasure, says Gar. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited whenever I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way, he asked. Hidden troves full of treasures and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. New lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of gold and treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries, he asked. I always dream about that. It's all exciting to me, he says. One day, I happened to find something. My relic fragment. Sure, it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. This pattern must have some meaning to it, I'm sure of it, he says. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least, that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But I chickened out. What about you, FB King? What are you gonna do now? You lost your memory, and somehow you transformed into a Pokemon? Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this, he asked? If not, can I ask a big favor, asked Gar? Would you join me to make an exploration team, he asked? I think you and I would make a good exploration team, FB King. So how about it? Come on, please? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue? I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team with them? Sure. It's true that I do have nowhere to go, I say, but I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Gar for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yeah? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yahoo, thanks. We're gonna make a great combination. Let's make this work. First, let's go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we can train and become a proper exploration team, he says. I think the training will be really tough. But let's give it our best, FB King, says Gar. And so, Gar and FB King formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Heard on post in-game cuddle card. I would like to save my adventure, thank you. And this, boyos, is what we're going to be calling it for now. This was a good first episode and a fun new adventure to start out on. Alrighty, boys, as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time.